Hi everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you all how to make the best Nigerian moi moi in town. Without wasting further time, let me introduce the ingredients. I'm going to be using some brown beans, some purple onions or red onions, then I'm going to be using some bell peppers and chili peppers, then I'm going to be using some corned beef. You can use fish if that's what you have available. I also have some eggs and I also have some vegetable oil. The first step here is to wash and peel the beans till they are white, till it is white rather. I'm going to wash this properly and peel off the skin till it is white. It is not a must for you to peel off every single skin from the beans. It's not a must. You can just just make sure you peel enough skin off it. Next, after that, I'm going to add in the peppers and the onions and I'm going to blend. Since I blended this the previous night against the next day, I'm going to add in some charcoal and I'm going to place this in the fridge so that it preserves it till the next day. I am of the view that beans blended the previous night against the next day taste better. I'm just going to boil the eggs the next day and I'm going to allow this come to a rolling boil. Then to the beans, I'm going to take off the charcoals which I added the previous night. Then I'm just going to stir everything to combine. It is not, if you are using this instantly, then you don't need to go through the process of adding charcoal. Just blend it and add some oil. I'm adding the vegetable oil at this point, not so much, not so little. Just add it in and mix. Then I'll add in my seasoning. I'm going to leave the full list of the ingredients in the description box or in the comment section down below so that you can see it and the measurements. After mixing, I'm going to add in some hot water so that it can bring this together. Hot water helps my moi moi rather, I don't know why I call this moi moi bind together properly. After that, I'm just going to add in the corned beef. If you have fish, then you should have added it earlier on before you added the seasoning so that it is not too salty rather. Once I mix everything to combine and I see that the taste is all good to go, then I set that aside to rest. Now you want to check on the eggs. Once they are well cooked, you want to transfer them into some room temperature water or cold water so that it can be easier for you to peel off the shell. Once I peel off the shell well, I'm just going to cut these eggs into quarter because Nigeria of this day is not smiling. Things are quite expensive. To wrap this, I'm going to be using some moi moi leaf. You can use nylons, you can use plastic plates, you can use pouch, you can use tin, you can use, basically there are so many things you can use to wrap this, but still moi moi beats everything because of the natural taste. I'm going to add in some eggs to this, just a quarter of an egg. Then I'm going to seal this properly, wrap this properly, and I'll place it into the pot. You can see how neat it is looking and I hope you learned something from this. Place this gently into the pot and repeat the process until you've exhausted all the moi moi batter. So guys, if you've been watching to this point and you like what you've been seeing, this is the best time to click on the subscribe button, like this video and leave me a comment and share the video as well to your friends. I'm going to add in some moi moi leaves so that it can trap in some steam while it is cooking. One thing you want to notice that moi moi does not need so much water. Same way rice does not need so much water to cook, it needs steam. So you just want to add in some water, not so much but not so little as well. If you have the head of the moi moi leaves, that's those sticks, then add them at the bottom, at the base, so that once the moi moi is burning, it does not burn, it is the sticks that burn instead. Cover this tightly and allow this to cook for 45 minutes to 1 hour until it is cooked. You can see how it is looking after the 15 minutes mark. Then I'm just going to take one out or two, or everything rather. I took everything off the heat actually. And look at what we have. Very soft and beautiful. What do you think pairs well with this? Akamu custard, gari or bread, which one? Well, if you choose akamu, I have an akamu recipe on my channel already. You will see it popping right up at the right hand corner of this video right now. It's going to pop up. Click on it and watch that video as well on how I process akamu right now.